Hi, everybody. How many of you have experienced maybe a death or just a big loss, maybe a breakup or your best friend when you moved, or it's a huge loss, right? And I hear a lot of times in my classes, or I think of times I've heard it in my own life, where people will avoid asking me about the dead person, or the friend I had to leave behind, or the dog I had to put to sleep, right? People will avoid asking me certain things because I don't want her to feel sad. I don't want to bring sadness. Really, it's their discomfort. I feel more sad when people don't ask. I feel more sad when I have to bury it and trap it and feel as though I have to carry it all by myself because nobody seems to want to hear. They don't know what to do. They're uncomfortable. I would love for you to consider there's nothing shameful or wrong or weird about talking about past situations, talking about what we miss, who we miss, why we miss them, what we miss doing with them. There's nothing wrong with that. We need to be able to keep some memories alive. That just feels good for us. So allow people to talk about their dead family members, their whoever it is for them. Allow them to talk about they just that best friend that they had to leave behind. Allow them to talk about their marriage or something that was hurting them. It's really important that we give people permission to express what's emotionally true for them. Emotionally. A lot of times people get stuck, most times, in the facts and the details. And I said, and she said, and then this happened, and then that happened, and they did, and they said, yeah, no. We just want to get used to sharing how we feel about the change in our situation, no matter what it's through, whether it's through death change or health change or relationship change or, pet change, best friend change. It doesn't matter. We need to get used to allowing people to talk about those things. And if we know that that's the elephant in the room, ask. So how's your heart, regarding your mom recently? What have you been missing? Have you thought of her lately? I noticed, it's been a while since you've been able to take those walks with your health problem. What are you missing about them? You're not making someone sad. You're giving them the opportunity to actually get a sip of relief, a little baby step toward recovery by allowing them the platform to be able to be emotionally honest. So let's think differently about that, okay? That we aren't making people sad. We're actually doing them a service. And guess what? If they don't want to respond, they don't have to. They could just simply say, oh, I don't know. I don't know that I really want to talk about that right now. Okay. Being Rochelle, I may, say, is it painful? Is it uncomfortable? Yeah. Okay. And I'll honor that. I'm not going to force someone to talk about it. But guess what? They already took a little baby step by saying, yeah, it's kind of hard. I feel out the situation. But please just get out of the mindset that you're creating sadness and that's to be avoided for some reason. People are allowed to be sad. If you allow them to share their emotional truth, their emotional honesty, they'll most likely move through that and on to the next situation, on to the next topic of conversation. Okay, so let's stop avoiding, of elephants in the room. Let's stop avoiding fear or discomfort. It doesn't just disappear because we avoided it. So let's do that better. Let's do that for one another and show love in that way. Okay, I love you guys. Bye-bye.